All right, so now we're going to talk about how to find these influencers, okay, and how to find the right ones that's going to get you the best results, okay? And there are three different ways, basically, that you can go about finding these influencers. Number one, you can actually go through Instagram and just do searches, and if you look for the right things, I mean, it can literally take you only 5 minutes to find the best influencers for your niche directly from the Instagram platform. Also, I'm going to show you, which I'm going to show you in this video, are a multitude of marketplaces online that you can actually go to, different websites and platforms, where it's like a marketplace of people who provide shout outs, okay? And you can go through and purchase shout outs from these people, from these influencers, and it gives them their details and so forth. Also, the third option is on your mobile device. If you have, iOS or Android or whatever, there are just a ton of apps that are, act as marketplaces for shoutouts where you can go and find people to buy shoutouts from as well. So, very, very many options. It's not going to be hard for you to find these people, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So let me just open up my web browser here, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite platforms. Now, keep in mind that there are actually more marketplaces out there than what I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you a few of my favorites that we've used, and but feel free to go out on your own and try to find more marketplaces if you want to. So my first one I like is Shoutcart. Okay, Shoutcart is awesome, and I would say that's the one I usually start with when I'm going through marketplaces. And you can go in here, and I'm just going to click Browse Influencers, and you can see that they have many different niches. Okay, many different niches that you can choose from humor, fashion, fitness, quotes, luxury, cars, travel, food, nutrition, pets and animals, models, lifestyle, personal talent, and you can also do searches for keywords and categories and stuff like that also. Okay, and so basically you go through here, and we're just going to let's just do fitness, okay? I'm just going to uncheck this one and click on fitness and sports because I want to look at the ones that are in the fitness niche. And you can also find people that are on Twitter as well. I'm going to uncheck that for now because we're more focused on Instagram. And you can see that the prices vary. I mean, they start all the way from from $5 and go depending on the engagement and the size of their audience can go way up. So it just depends. Whatever your budget is, you can get started with this. $3. So whatever your budget, you can definitely get started with this. I like to choose score. You may want to sort by price. You may want to sort by followers. You can sort by followers, and you can see, there's several of them that have millions of followers. And I like to look for these that have over 1 million followers, for $50. That's a really good. You're going to get a ton of traffic from that. Imagine getting your ad. It's almost like somebody with an email list, like buying a solo ad, for example. Imagine somebody sending a solo ad to 1 million people, okay, in their niche, and it only costs you $50. Just put that into perspective for a second. It's a really great deal. It's a really great deal because you can easily make that back instantly. And one thing that I love about the traffic from Instagram, it's very, very fast. It's always they post it up for, either a few hours or 24 hours or a few days, and all the traffic comes in within 24 hours pretty much. I mean, the biggest chunk of it's going to come up within 24 hours. You're going to get that instant results, and you can literally have tens of thousands of people rushing to whatever it is that you are promoting, right? So this is how I like to do it. I usually like to sort by score on here. I like to sort by score because I want the most engaged. I want some really highly engaged. And the score just means it's their proprietary formula, and it's not always 100% accurate. I've purchased from people that have a lower score, and I still got a lot of interaction, and vice versa. But this kind of gives you a somewhat of a good judgment. But I like the score. You can see that the prices, again, will vary. Some people don't know the value of what they have. Like this guy that's got almost 40,000 followers. He's got high engagement, okay, and he's only charging $4. That's such a good deal, okay, such a good deal, and he just probably doesn't know it. He just doesn't know. A lot of these people do not realize the potential of what they have. You can look at this: 141,000 people for $5. So I'm just gonna click on this. I haven't looked at this before. I just want to give you an example, and I always look for the ones that will allow you to put your link in their bio, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Why that can be very helpful. But they start out 2-hour shout out for $5. A 2-hour shout out with the link in the bio is $10. Let me just show you right now, while it's at the top of my head, why the link in the bio can be important and what that means exactly. Let me go back to my mobile device and show you. Back to that example from before, this watch, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. On Instagram, okay, the link here, you see this, well, my thing's popped up. You see that URL on the post itself is not clickable on Instagram. It's just the way Instagram works. It's not. Now the usernames and the hashtags are clickable, but links are not clickable. But on their profile, you see right here, the link is clickable. Okay, so it is tappable. They could just tap it and bam, that goes straight to the website. Now, you could still get by with just having the link in here, and people will still, they'll just copy and paste it into their browser, right? And it works just fine. I've tried it either way. But I like to have that there because they will then say on their profile, either go to this place or tap the link in my bio. Okay, and that's what that means, the plus bio link. So all the way up, permanent shout out, and they sell shout outs in either by hours or days. Okay, and so you can get a permanent shout out, which means he will not remove the image, plus a link in the bio for $15. And it looks like this is like a football soccer kind of thing. So if you're in the soccer niche, this could be huge. I guess that's soccer. It might be rugby. I don't know. It's not my forte. So, and they'll give a little description. One of the fastest growing sports pages on Instagram, very strong and engaging. Loyal followers. I get approximately 500 to 100 comments per photo, sometimes more, along with 3,000 to 6,000 likes. Okay, so we can see that, and you can even go look that up, and I'll show you how to do this. If you just copy this right here, and you type in Instagram, right, / their username, boom, you can actually go and see their profile. So, 141 followers, and he's getting, anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 people liking and commenting on his photo. So the engagement is going to be high there. There's that's where he's advertising that he will sell you shout outs also. So that's how you go look that up. So that's a really, really good deal to pay this guy $5 to $15, okay, for who knows how much traffic you'll get from that. Could be huge. But you can go through here and browse through the different, there's all kinds of categories. Any category you want, really, you will be able to find on Instagram. And these different marketplaces are going to vary in their categories. Okay, so here's another one. And I'm going to list these websites out in a document for you, and it will be somewhere around this video. But here is another marketplace, plughype.com, and I've just picked out a specific profile here. 24-hour success. I thought it was pretty impressive. They got 523,000 followers. You can contact them here. You can see how many they've got in the queue. And you can see their different pricing options, anywhere from $15 to $75, which really, you only, from our testing, the first 6 to 24 hours is going to be your most hard hitting. Okay, so even if you just get a 6-hour feature, you're still going to get, some super results, because on Instagram everything happens really, really fast. Okay, so you don't have to buy a whole day or multiple days. You can just get that first. I recommend at least 6 hours if you can get it. At least 6 hours. You're going to get a large portion of your traffic is going to come within that 6 to 12, 6 to 12 to 24 hours. Really good deal. Again, here, $30 to get in front of 523,000 very, very passionate people that are passionate about success. Okay, you can imagine the power, and you can go in here, you put in your name, your email, your Instagram name. And that's why I say it's a good idea to just create a quick Instagram account. You don't have to have anything on it, but it just allows you to kind of do this stuff a little bit better. Sometimes they want to talk to you directly on Instagram direct chat or something like that, or you might want to contact them that way. It just helps. It'll take you 5 minutes if you just install Instagram on your phone, and on pretty much any mobile phone, any smartphone. It takes you literally a couple minutes to set up an Instagram account. Image that you want them to feature. Okay, you upload that. I'm going to show you here in another video how to make some really cool images for free, super easy, super quick, that are perfect for Instagram. Also, image preview, that upload there, and then the caption. This is going to be the actual post. The actual post that, for example, in the caption. My phone stopped here for a second. Let me get back to that. Okay, didn't want to show me doing my password. That's going to be this text right here, whatever you want them to say in the actual post. That's what you're going to put right here as the caption, okay? And then you just check out, boom, you're ready to go. And if something goes wrong, I love this. If something goes wrong, you can contact Plug Hype and say, hey, something didn't pan out right and whatnot. But you can see all the I have not had any trouble with any of the people that I've bought shout out from. Usually everybody's very nice, very quick. Usually I can purchase shout out, it's done the same day, they post it up very quickly, and you're good to go. It's always been a very smooth process for me. But you can see again the different niches. Okay, and I like the way Plug-in Hype, the $10 to $10, $20 to $40, $40 to $100, $15 to $15. These are, the prices vary quite a bit, so you can really get some very good deals. Okay, $4 to $12 to get in front of 213,000 people. Okay, it's really, really good. It's just amazing that people are charging so little to get this stuff. I mean, gosh, for just a little bit of money, you can really get a huge amount of traffic all day long, and it's really, really passionate people. These people on Instagram, they're really passionate about their niche, and so forth. Okay, so there's another platform, buysellshoutouts.com, is pretty decent. You can go in here and you can see all the different categories. Plenty of different categories. I'm just going to click on general. And again, you can go through here and you can see the different people that are available. You can click on their profile to kind of see more information about them. And we're gonna 3.9 million 3.9 million followers. Is that insane or what? Let's go to Instagram and just check that out. I want to see their profile real quick. 3.9 million followers. Okay, just insane. Just insane. Look at the amount of likes. 22,000 likes on these posts, right? 45,000 likes on a single post, okay? Let's see the last one she posted. 14,000 likes. And when did she post it? I bet it was 18 hours ago, and it's got 14,000 likes. It's just insane. And you can purchase, okay? Where were we at here? You can purchase a shout out from her for $125. Okay, you can get in front of almost 4 million people highly passionate about this niche for $125. That's a freaking steal. I'm telling you. If you try any other type of paid traffic, you're going to pay a heck of a lot more to get in front of that many people. A lot more to get in front of that many people. And it's not going to be as passionate and as targeted of people, okay? So I'm just really trying to stress here how great of a deal this is, and how you can get started with literally nothing and just right out of the gate just explode your business, okay? Just explode it. Can you imagine, okay, getting 42,000 views on something of yours in less than 19 hours? Can you imagine that? Getting your thing posted here in 19 hours, you're getting 42,000 views on it. Okay, you're going to get some traffic and you're going to get some sales off of whatever you're doing from that. Promise you that. So very powerful. Again, I don't want to run this on too long. Another place that you can go to is actually Fiverr. Now, a lot of people down Fiverr for buying traffic on Fiverr, but this is the right way to buy traffic on Fiverr. Now, what you don't want to do on Fiverr is go and just find somebody that says, hey, I'm going to send you 100,000 clicks to your whatever page you want. You don't want to buy that kind of traffic from Fiverr. This is the right way to buy traffic from Fiverr, is to buy the shout outs, because they're very specific. Okay, see, a New York Instagram account. So if you're a local business, for example, this is perfect. 48,000 people, 48,000 followers in New York. Okay, they have different pricing for an hour, for 12 hours, $20. Okay, $20. Plus a link in the bio for 12 hours. Okay, if you're a local business in New York, or if you need to target the people in New York, this is a great deal. $20, you're getting in front of 48,000 New Yorkers, right? So, again, this works for any niche, online or off. This can work for you, okay? Now, see, they don't seem very specific. This might be somebody I might not would buy it from. I will give you an Instagram shout out to 47,000 people. So you want to definitely make sure that they're in your niche, whatever they are doing. Okay, they have a link here, or they're showing their profile. See, this is probably going to be more like a personal. Let's see. I promote personal accounts, brands, shoes, apps, eyewear, music, fashion for men, and so on. If you're interested, please order. See, I would go check this guy's profile out first before I purchase with him, because you want to make sure that they are somebody in your niche, so you're getting the right followers. Just a random person that says, hey, I got 100,000 followers, and they're not niche specific, they just post pictures of themselves all day long, might not get you, you're still going to get traffic from that, but it might not get you as targeted. So you want to look out for, here's Men's Style, okay? 85,000 followers in the men's style. In the men's style niche. Okay, so if you were selling anything that has to do with probably just men in general, but bearded man cave. So if you've got, if you're in the beard niche and that kind of thing, which is actually extremely profitable from what I understand, a buddy of mine is in the beard niche, and as weird as that is, to me that's kind of weird because I don't have a beard, but it's very profitable. So this would be a guy you would want to potentially buy from. And the good thing about Fiverr too is they have reviews, and that's super awesome. Also, I think some of these others have reviews too. I'm pretty sure. Like if you go to Plug Hype. I don't think we looked at that. Yeah, so you can see, thanks, really glad I did a shout out with them, right? So they offer reviews on some of these other sites as well. So you definitely want to check out the reviews also. But you can go and that's why I like about Fiverr is you can see the reviews. And again, look at the prices. $5 to $25 for a day, which is really all you need. Okay, really all you need, because most of your traffic, 90% of your traffic is going to come within that first 24 hours. We've tested and tested and tested. Those numbers are true. Okay. And that's why they price per hour and per day, because of that. 85,000. So you can get in front of 85,000 guys that love beards and men's style, okay, for $25. There is nowhere else on the internet you can get that kind of a deal and that kind of a traffic for so cheap, okay? It's just crazy. Another platform is called grin.co, and this one you actually have to, they cater to a little bit higher clientele. Okay, so if you've got a little bit more money in the bank and you're looking for some really serious firepower, you can go to Grin, and you actually just they don't show the actual influencers on here. You just contact them, you let them know what it is you're looking for, and they will find somebody for you to match what you're looking for, and they will hook you up. Okay, and even the average person can do this, but definitely if you're more of a corporate business, you might want to check out Grin to set you up with some really serious influencers. Also, there is Media Phantom. Again, you can go to the store. You can find Facebook shares and Twitter tweets. Again, Instagram, I've just found that Instagram it's really powerful for this stuff, and it's really fast. They have a few different categories. Basically, some of the top categories on Instagram. But let me tell you what, every niche you can possibly think of is on Instagram. I looked through, there was cross-stitching, okay? I put in some really weird niches the other day just to see, and there's anything you can think of, it's on Instagram. It's the biggest social platform behind Facebook, okay? So you can imagine, and Facebook owns them too. So, but again, here you can go through, you can see all the different followers. 79,000 followers for $10, right? So cat lovers. So if you're in the cat niche, you're selling cat training, or how to teach your cat how to use the bathroom or whatever, this might be somebody you would check out. You can get in front of 80,000 cat followers for $10. And again, you could say feature durations 5 hours. So even $5, right? For 2 hours, you can get in front of that many people. Add video to feature. You could do videos. Oh yeah, by the way, Instagram. You could do videos on Instagram too. See, this is a video here, and so you can do video as well, not just images. So if you're more of a video person, there you go. So. Let's just go back here. Preferred times. You can even select the time. And timing, we'll go into all that a little bit later. So vendor store and so forth, total, and some details about them. So that's a great platform as well. Also, there is Shout Otter. Okay, and again, just like many of the other ones, this one caters to a little bit higher clientele as well. They're kind of a little bit more selective, I think, about their influencers that they use. But you're getting some like 4.4 million followers. I think they're quite more aggressive in ensuring that the followers, the influencers here can actually bring you some really heavy duty. They have really high engagement and so forth. So you will see the prices being a little bit higher on here. But let me just say, it's well worth some of these prices if you have it. Get in front of 1 million people, exercise guide. Their engagement is probably through the roof. Okay, so 2,000 likes, 3,000, 9,000 likes, and so forth, and you can get details on that as well. So those are some of the platforms that that you can go through and just find influencers all day long. You don't necessarily have to have an Instagram account. Again, I kind of recommend it, but you can go through and purchase from these people right away, and even get same day results. That's something that I like about this as well. You can get literally same day results. Tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of people to your thing in less than 24 hours from like right now. If you just went and bought a shout out right stinking now, you could have hundreds of thousands of people reach into whatever you want before tomorrow. Just insane. Okay, so let's move on to the next video.